Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope you are well. First and foremost, I'm going to delve a little bit into Aquarius season, talk a little bit about Saturn in Aquarius now because we are out of Capricorn, and what that looks like for the collective, and also just give some messages. Thank you so much for everybody who has booked a reading, who's told a friend. I have been it's a nonstop in a good way. I'm finally able to catch my breath. Yeah, it's been great. I'm finally able to breathe. I'm finally able to finally just get shit off the fucking ground. Thank you everyone who's been supportive in that. Thank you everyone who has been responsive. So we're going into this Aquarius season, and Aquarius is fixed energy, and fixed energy wants us to focus. That's the overall message that I heard for Aquarius season, is focus. Capricorn gave you a little bit of room to fix things up, get things together. Now it's the focus. Fixed signs, believe it or not, they like things to be a certain way. They prefer routine. They do go out of the ordinary sometimes with stuff, especially with being Aquarius, but also it is a sign. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. So we're being asked to get everything in a row. We're asked to show up how we need to show up for ourselves, not the expectation of others. I think Capricorn season was a time where we really focused on working on making sure that everybody else is taken care of in our realm, right? Cutting those edges, right? But now this is a season where you have to do you. Okay? Yeah. So I'm going to pull a message for Aquarius season using Ashotele, which means prophecy in Yoruba. Bakamara Tarot. I'm going to pull a message from that. And then I'm going to do tarot. So let's see what the message is. Yeah, Akamara. Okay. So, Ipinu, decision. This is the Two of Clubs. Okay. And this looks like it is upright. Wisdom outweighs strength. So this Aquarius season is asking you to, I'm hearing, don't go by what you think you have, go by what you know. If you know something is supposed to be a certain way, don't try to veer from it during this season. Be very mindful of what you give and take during this season. I feel like a lot of you have learned or slowly learning from the experiences that you have had to navigate from last year, right? And do note that we are still in that energy. So I tell folks all the time, the New Year, New Me shit, New Year doesn't start until March. So this is the time for us to really stop doing the shit that we know we're not supposed to be doing. Stop doing the same shit. This strength energy, what I'm hearing with this is it's more of an ego thing. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I feel like a lot of us can't operate on ego. We have to operate on the things that we know work best for us and not operate on ego. That's what I'm hearing here for Aquarius season, okay? So we are going to delve into tarot. So I'm going to show you Aquarius is the star. This is our hopes. This is our wishes. What we're going to be and are forced to being poured pouring into things that we're supposed to be doing. Like, hi. We came out of Capricorn, which is the devil season, into a time of hope. So we're going from a time of uncertainty to a time of hope. Things that we were attached to, now we're realizing, for many of us, we're going from a space of like self-doubt to a space of remaining hopeful, remaining positive. Because the devil is not like the devil and God. It's like ourselves. Like, many of us battled ourselves during Capricorn season, and now Aquarius is like, okay, do you believe in yourself right now? Are you believing in your hopes? Are you believing in your wishes? Are you pouring into that? So like Aquarius season is asking you to pour into it. And I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, but this is Saturn energy, which actually rules both Aquarius and Capricorn. Traditionally, Aquarius was ruled by Saturn. That's why this energy is still strong. Even though Saturn is out of Capricorn, it's going into Aquarius. So the energy is still strong. Saturn energy is still strong. So there's some things that we're still holding on to. But I think a lot of us, especially with the star here, it's like we're pouring into things that we are believing in, not the things that we were told to do, which held us back with the Capricorn energy. Now we're like, all right, now I know what it is that I want to do, and how am I going to achieve that? Okay. So I will be using, I should have told this earlier with the tarot, I am using Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm excited. Oh, here we go. Okay, the Hierophant. Let me see. Okay, the Hierophant actually fell out in reverse this time. I feel that many of us may have gotten away from our spiritual practices, or maybe things like everyday things that kept us grounded. So this Aquarius season is asking you to get back into those practices to keep you grounded. You know, like your connection with spirit may be a little bit shaky right now, and that's okay. Because I feel that the star is here to remind us, like, we have the ability to get back into that, okay? Overall energy is the Queen of Wands, fire energy here. So with the fire energy, I literally feel like a lot of us are feeling motivated. A lot more motivated than normal, okay? Then we have the Seven of Wands, yeah. Spiritually, many of y'all may have been dealing with an uphill battle, but I do feel like that's coming into an end within the next few weeks. Wands energy is Leo. So like I said, fixed energy. You could be strong Leo placements or strong sixth house placements, sorry. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, yeah, fifth house. Strong fifth house energy here. I really feel like many of us may have been operating within a space of like, I got this. And Spirit's like, no, you don't. You don't. You think you do, but you don't. Now this Aquarius season is asking you to like really focus. It's time to refocus. It's time to like, for some of y'all maybe like shifting a lot of your ideals. But whatever it is that you're battling against, you will have victory. But it's going to take work. And I feel that many of y'all are up to it because Spirit is forcing you to do it. We have the Magician, yeah. Spirit is saying you have everything it is that you need. This is Mercury energy. Mercury signs, Gemini and Virgo. Specifically, this message could be for. Or we are going into the fire signs of... with the Magician here, Spirit is saying you have everything it is you need to fight this. If not, they're going to give it to you. Okay. I feel here that many of us with the Mercury retrogrades are going to be in fire signs. So be prepared for some shit. All right. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, I feel like many of us may have dealt with a situation. There was a sense of disappointment. Maybe some of y'all didn't believe because things were happening the way that it was happening. But Spirit is like, get back on track. We got you. Okay? Because the card after that, Ten of Swords, yeah. Spirit, I'm feeling here. Spirit is like, this season of wherever you were dealing with is over. It's done. Don't look back. Like, you may have felt like things were just not... Shit wasn't mathing the way that it was supposed to. And I feel like now you're going to be in a space where there's something that you may have to make a decision on. Remember, I told you the card was, let me go back. I'm going to find it. Here it is. It literally, Ipinu, which is decision. So I feel like many of y'all may be making a decision this Aquarius season. This is Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. Okay. This could be dealing with things that are owed to us, things that we owe to ourselves, things that are like on this plane that we're able to attain. I feel like we're feeling that we are deserving of it, and we're going to fight for it this Aquarius season. We're going to put in the work. Okay, like Saturn and Aquarius, I'm getting to that in a little bit. But Saturn and Aquarius is very much a season of the, this Saturn and Aquarius energy, it's giving very underdog. Like if you've always been the underdog, if you've always, and I'm gonna get into that in a second as to why, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, I don't want to read too much. And then we have the Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Ace of Cups. Spirit said, whatever it is that you are wanting, you will get this Aquarius season. There's going to be a lot of help and divine intervention. And I feel like a lot of y'all have been spiritually tested. I think this is why the Hermit is here. I feel like many of us are being asked to, this is Virgo, by the way. A lot of us are really being asked to go inward because there's stuff that we may have to deal with that we have disappointed ourselves in. And then I'm hearing here like somebody touching a stove that is hot and knowing that it's hot, but like thinking that they have it. And then when they burn themselves, they're like, oh shit, like I should have did that. I got to really think about what the fuck I did. I'm here for some of y'all really thinking about the choices that you've made. And now this Aquarius season is asking, what are you doing to rectify it? What are you doing to ascertain peace of mind? Because this Hermit here, right? They don't want to be distracted anymore. So I feel like a lot of y'all have been distracted, and because you've been distracted, you've dealt with the disappointment of that. Okay? This may have come out in situations. This may have come out in loss of, I'm here for some of y'all, loss of income. Loss of income for some of y'all, and loss of home. I don't know why they're saying it like that, but I'm hearing loss of income and loss of home for some of you all. And the Hermit is asking you to get back on track. That is so I tell people there's 3 cards that are representative of the journey here on earth from a spiritual level. It's the Hermit, the Magician, and then the High Priestess, which is the highest. So like you're having everything you need right now, but Spirit is like, it's going to cause a lot of disappointment during this Aquarius season, but I feel like you need to go through it, unfortunately. And it's not in a bad way. It's more so of you getting back to yourself. Okay? We have the Six of Pentacles. All right? Spirit is asking, like, now I'm hearing you're taking back what has been taken from you. Like, Spirit is giving what has been taken from you this time. Maybe you've been paying attention to the wrong things, and because you decided that you are no longer dealing with it, now things are moving a little bit easier. I'm hearing here spring, April, around the month of April, things are going to be a lot better. I'm hearing the month of April. Yeah, everything is fine card and the Ten of Swords again. So, whatever it is that you have decided to like fight for, it's coming to an end. Like whatever it is that you've been fighting against is coming to an end this Aquarius season. Wheel of Fortune, things are finally starting to open up and turn your direction. This is Jupiter energy. I'm here for some of y'all taking chances to something that you're wanting to give your more of your time and energy into. In the Page of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a blessing spiritually on the other side if you just pay attention. Okay, so that's some of the tidbit for Aquarius season. I really want to I'll do it at the end. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Saturn and Aquarius. Talk a little bit about what that looks like. And I'm going to pull some cards from another deck. I'm going to probably use the Crystals deck. I'll just pull a card from that. So for those that don't know, Saturn transits every, I believe, 15 years. I think it's every 15 years because Pluto is generational, so it's every 10. So Pluto, I believe, is also going into Aquarius as well. So there's a lot of shift that's happening. Pluto, I believe, is going into Aquarius. Saturn is coming out of Capricorn into Aquarius. It's going back into Capricorn though in the spring. So like for my cardinal signs, there's an end of a period. The spring may bring up some things again that may have happened around 2008 through like that. So from 2008 to like 2023, right? Cardinal signs have been going through it. Cardinal signs are Libra, Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay. Those four. All right. Saturn, Aquarius, as you can imagine, will be fixed signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. I'm not catching a break, but I'm also thankful that it is not my transit. The North Node and South Node are still in Libra. So I feel like if you have cardinal placements, especially if you have sun placements, or if your sun rising were in that during Saturn Capricorn, it may be a little bit easier. But if your rising is Aquarius or Leo or Virgo, it might be a little bit of a difficult time for you. But I feel like cardinal signs, specifically sun signs, rising, and North and South Node went through it. Okay. So yeah, it's been a lot. Yeah. See, like the energy that I'm hearing here, it is not your responsibility to take on the actions of others or the actions of the environment of people that are around you. This is the message that I'm getting for Saturn and Aquarius. This is the Ten of Wands. This is Saturn and Sagittarius. Okay. Saturn and Sagittarius is not comfortable. Okay. It creates a lot of chaos. It creates a lot of things don't move the way that it's supposed to, because it's almost as if like you're silencing yourself. And Saturn and Aquarius doesn't want you to do that. So they're asking you to let go. Okay. So I'm going to pull a message from Ashotele. Remember, Aquarius season is Ipunu, decision. Okay. And this is wisdom outweighs strength. So I'm going to get a message for Saturn and Aquarius. This is Aquarius season. Okay. And I'm going to get a message for Saturn and Aquarius. So let's see what that is using this deck. Okay. What is the message? What is the message for Saturn? Oh. Okay, there's two messages. Oh! Actually, three messages. Okay. All right. Let me ask if they want me to read all three. And I'm pretty sure they're going to want me to read all three. Spirit, do you want to read all three messages? Yep. Okay. So, this is very interesting for Saturn and Aquarius. Baje is the Tower. The Tower in reverse. A snake that you can see does not bite. This is a warning. Okay? And that's the Tower in reverse. Ebbe. Muso muso, aqui cá cheguei. When the threads unite, they can tie the lion. That's the Three of Diamonds. Adolfo, tension. War is a bad chisel with which to carve out tomorrow. This is the Five of Clubs. So what I'm hearing here, Spirit, with Baje, the Tower being in reverse, it's a warning that like you have to be very mindful of who you surround yourself with these next several years, because not everybody is meant to be with what you're doing. Because the warning here is it's from Ebbe, and I so for those who don't know, I practice an African-based tradition. I practice Ishashe and I practice Ifa. I'm Omo Batala, Omo Ebbe, and Ebbe is very strong here. Ebbe is all about team. It's all about our comrades in heaven. It is also about what it is that we take in and what it is that we deal with emotionally that could destabilize us. So whatever it is you're supposed to be dealing with during this time, do not let it destabilize you by getting into things that can cause problems. this is not the time to get into shit that causes problems and issues for you, which affects you as a whole. Okay? This is a heavy message. And I'm saying this is because it's like many of you may fight the warning, but Spirit is asking you not to fight the warning, not to fight the message. Because the Tower upright is when inflated too much, it will break into fragments. Like something's supposed to fall apart, but I feel like a lot of y'all are holding on to something, and Spirit is like, don't hold on to that. If there's something or people around you that you're not supposed to be holding on to too, because at base team, this is the 3 of diamonds. It's very similar to like help, assistance, like community, group. So if there's people around you that you're not supposed to be around, Spirit is asking you, like, these people may try to like create things that are not actually happening that can create problems for you. Okay? This pumpkin, he's asleep right here. The overall energy is Abba. The wisdom of others prevents the king from being called a fool. And this would be the Emperor card. So I feel like the Emperor is Aries. Like, I feel like there are people around you. Ooh. Many of y'all are coming into your power this year. You're coming into who you're supposed to be. And there are people around you, Spirit said, that are snakes. These people are fucking snakes. These people are not who they say they are. And because I'm reading from this deck, and it's a very spiritual deck, the Ashotele deck, Madupue, this is spiritual. There are people around you spiritually that don't want you to succeed. There are people around you spiritually that do not want you to have power. Because the card of that, no matter how old you may be, the future will always be ahead of you. It's Yabo Lakan. So like, for some of y'all, you may be more powerful, and there's somebody around you that wants you to not have. This is the 3 of spades, which is very much about disappointment. Like, I feel like somebody around you, or there could be a group of people around you who don't want you to have, who don't want you to succeed, who don't want you to have what it is that you have. Because, and I'm feeling like there's this energy of like dissent. Maybe some of y'all feeling uncomfortable. Some of y'all could be feeling very uncomfortable right now because you're feeling like something great is about to come, and you're just like, what the fuck is about to pop off? Hey, what the fuck is about to pop off? Something's about to pop off during the Saturn and Aquarius season. With the fact that I have diamonds here, I have clubs, I have the Emperor. Emperor is Aries season. The new year. That's the new year. That's Aries season is the new year. Excuse me, y'all. Aries season is the new year. So when the new year starts, shit's about to get real. Okay? That's the message that I have for Saturn and Aquarius. I'm going to pull some tarot, and then I'm going to pull like a made-up deck that I made, because y'all know I like to make up decks. And I'm starting to work on getting the tarot back. Let me tell y'all something about these manufacturers and the shit that they do. So for those that don't know, I created a deck, tarot deck, in 2023, which took me like a hella fucking long time to get off the fucking ground. The manufacturer I had, everything was going cool. They shut down. So it's been an issue of looking for a new manufacturer because COVID and the embargo. It's just been, I don't think people understand what goes on behind the scene with these decks, especially when you're trying to find a carrier that you've had for a while, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, so we're not operating anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean? So like all my shit's there. So like I have to upload everything to a new one and get that situated and figure out the specs and all that. So hopefully, because I have decks here, it's just that a matter of like this other stuff that comes along with it I have to take care of. But here we go. All right, 7 of Cups again. So I feel like for many of you all, there are things that may be presented to you in multiple ways. I'm hearing a lot of uncertainty and illusion. So the Saturn and Aquarius energy, Spirit is asking you to be focused because there's going to be some distractions that may come your way during the Saturn and Aquarius season. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. And I feel like for some of y'all may not see whatever illusion that is coming, like spirit is preparing you. You may not see it, but this can bring a lot more than what you need to take on right now. Maybe for some of y'all, it may seem like it's the right thing, but spirit is like, pay attention. Like you gotta take the blindfolds off. Because whatever happens at the end of the day is on you. You decided to take this on. And spirit is like, let this shit go. Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Shit. So the first thing I heard is, don't tell everything. It's best that you remain silent and work in secret. Don't be so boisterous. Don't be so loud. Don't be so like, don't like, don't that season we can't do that now. I feel like for many of us there are some new things that are coming, and there are going to be things that may try to pull you away, or there's a blessing here, and I feel like there may be something that may try to pull you away. You may not see it, but somebody is stirring the pot. Somebody's trying to stir the pot, and I feel like this person, you may not see it, but they're bringing a lot of shit with them, and you don't need to be taking that on during this season. Like, this is for you. Whatever this is for you. And whomever this is that's trying to stop you, this could be an air sign, a fire sign here. Ace of Wands. For some of you all, like, there's something you could be taking on and doing, and, you know, Spirit wants you to be happy. There's wonderful things here. The Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. This could also be a blessing in disguise, but I also feel that for some of you all, this could be pregnancy. But I'm also hearing his spirit. It's best to not say anything, or maybe there's something you're creating and bringing forth to the world. And like I said in the beginning, it's best not to say anything because this needs to develop the way that it needs to develop. Yeah, because ooh, okay. With the Two of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Tower, this could be unexpected. Like I said, watch what you post on social media. Watch what you post on these interwebs, because if you are a birthing body, people may speculate things or talk things or say things about you. Don't give people the fuel to add to the fire, because there's somebody here who's very jealous. Very jealous. I'm getting a very jealous energy here. Knight of Pentacles, everything is fine, and the Emperor. But I do feel here like this will pass as well. Like, somebody is just, be very discerning right now about who you're telling your shit to. That's the energy that I'm getting for Saturn Aquarius. Be very mindful who you're telling your energy to, because not everybody wants to see you happy. And I feel like for some of y'all, unexpectedly, like, you could come into a place of like having what it is that you need, but like there are people around you who may not want that for you. Look at that, y'all. I don't know if you can see, but I'm a little dry. I was washing dishes before I came on. This could be, yeah. I feel like for many of y'all, this could be somebody that you may have known, but also too, like, Spirit is like, you deserve joy, you deserve peace, you deserve happiness, and that is coming during this time, but you're gonna really have to work through. Be very mindful of your friends. Be very mindful of the people you're around. I keep getting this message. This is the year, like, this is the 8th year. So what is shown, what is not shown in the light, what is not shown in the darkness will come to light. So it's like this boomerang of things that are happening right now. Y'all may not see that. But Spirit is like, there's going to be wonderful things that are happening for you unexpectedly. And there are going to be people around you who feel like they are deserving of that. Because I have the Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you all may feel like not like you don't deserve friends, but like there could be somebody in your group that feels very like alone or left out. But I'm also hearing here too, like, you may be feeling like you have to take a step away or a break from people, because you're working on yourself. You are working on taking care of yourself. You're working on taking care of what brings you joy. You're holding on to that. This is Capricorn. Okay. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. For a lot of you all, like, you're being seen. You're being, like, people know who you are and people are recognizing who you are. And I feel with the sun here, like, this is going to be a year or like a time, Saturn Aquarius time, where like things are just going to be blossoming for you. And this will come in time. Okay. Let's see more messages. Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. So for some of you all, I feel here, if you are in a relationship, this person here like wants the best for you. This person brings out the best in you if you are in a relationship. If not, like, the Queen of Cups speaks to somebody who's very caring, who's very nurturing, and like the King of Cups is here. Like, you're very caring and very nurturing, but you're also emotionally aware. And like, there could be something here. The Magician, King of Swords, Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. The Magician here is like, you, with the Queen of Cups here, you're very powerful. You have everything it is what you need, but like, you have to protect it. Because there's going to be shit coming at you left and right during Saturn and Aquarius season. For King of Cups and the Five of Cups, there could be a lot of like disappointment around this. I'm hearing a lot of disappointment, but I feel like you're emotionally prepared for that. You've already been emotionally prepared for whatever does come that could be emotionally like disappointing. The Four of Swords, you're exhausted, you're tired. Like, Spirit is like, all these things are coming for you in a good way, but it's also a lot of things that like you emotionally prepared for that could be disappointing, but Spirit is like, this is the clarity that you needed. I feel like for some of y'all, this could be a moment of clarity during Saturn and Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna use a different deck. I'm gonna use a different. Okay. So that is from the Modern Witch. Let's see here. Modern Witch. Thank you, Modern Witch. You're great. All right. I'm gonna pull a card for Aquarius season for each air signs, earth signs, fire signs, and water. Okay. Actually, let's do, since we're in, air, water, fire, earth. That's what it is. So air signs, what is the message for you for Aquarius season? Air signs, what's the message? Okay, same for this one. Nine of Swords. Air signs, what is it that you're worrying about? Like, this is Mars and Gemini. Okay, there could be, I'm hearing here, air signs, you could be concerned about something, maybe something that was said or misconstrued. But with the Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Wands is telling me is like, a lot of y'all are taking charge on that, or you're taking charge over yourself. And like, there could be you worrying about what, okay, you're worrying about your actions emotionally because you're learning to like take control of your life now, air signs. I feel that's the message for you. You're worried. But Spirit is saying, don't worry here. Yeah, there could be a sense of you, like there could be, let's see. There could be a realization, air signs here, about somebody in your life, or you may be like, some of y'all could be having visions or dreams about somebody, like just not, they ain't it no more. Eight of Cups, yeah. I feel like many of y'all may have a realization, or it could be like a judgment moment with somebody. Like, you really have to lay the law down on somebody during this Aquarius season, and you're going to walk away from it. The signs I see here are Gemini, Aquarius. We have Pluto energy here, Pisces, and then the Two of Wands. I feel like for many of y'all, you're walking, it's the same person actually, which is actually kind of funny, almost. So for some of you all, like, with this Eight of Cups, you see, I don't know if you can see here how the Four of Cups is here. And you have two broken, one is cracked. Wait, Yeah, one is cracked. Two are like shattered. The other one's floating in the water. So I feel like somebody gave somebody a chance and you're over it. I feel like some of y'all been over something for a while, and now you're realizing that you really just gotta just cut your losses, and you're ready to move forward. Yeah, you're ready to move forward. The Two of Wands is here, and then the King of Wands. Like, you go from a two to a king. Like, you do whatever it takes to protect your energy, protect yourself, and protect your mental right now. Air signs, okay? Wow, air signs, okay. All right, air signs. Not a problem. Air signs, no problem. No problem, air signs. All right, next we have water, then fire, then earth. All right, water signs, I'm just putting these on here like that. Don't mind me. Okay. Water signs, what are the messages for you? For Aquarius. Okay. Your person, water signs. The person you're with, I feel, they may be overwhelmed right now. But I also feel that this person needs rest because they need to restore themselves fully. Because this person may feel like they're not good enough. That's the energy that I got. This person could be a Libra, could be a Gemini or a Virgo or a Scorpio. Overall energy type. This person is a very powerful person that you're with, or this could be you. You're very powerful, and I feel like because you're seeing that you're able to, you're more powerful than you think you are. That's what I'm hearing here. Your person also feels this about you. They feel that you are powerful, but sometimes I feel like you sleep on yourself. Water signs, you sleep on yourselves a lot. And Spirit is like, stop giving into the fact that you don't have that. You're very fucking powerful, water signs. Okay? People see that, and you're building towards something better, but you have to realize that sometimes you being in your own way emotionally can affect that and affect the resources that you have with Spirit here on earth, whatever that looks like for you, right? You're doing whatever it is you need to do. All right? All right, water signs. Fire signs. All right, what are the messages for fire signs? Fire signs. You're coming from this one. Oh, Three of Swords. All right, fire signs. Some of y'all may be dealing with like disappointment, or like you're grieving over something. Fire signs. Give me some more. A choice you made. So fire signs, whatever choice you made, it wasn't the best choice. And I feel like a lot of y'all didn't listen to Spirit. That's what I'm hearing here. Fire signs. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. Something better is coming, but I feel like a lot of y'all, again, the Nine of Swords came up in air signs, so this could be dealing with the air sign. I feel like a lot of y'all are worried about your finances. Maybe like for many of y'all, you may be worrying about what's next. Whatever decision you made is affecting you materialistically, and you're worried. You're hella worried. This could have been, and I feel like you're worried about the long term right now. The overall energy is the Queen of Wands. Some of y'all could be creatives, or like the actions that you're taking right now. Like, I feel like you're trying to be stable about it, but you're just as exhausted. The Page here of Swords reminds me like you have to be mindful of what it is that you're participating in and bringing into your space, because a lot of the times with you fire signs, you don't realize that like you initiate a lot of bullshit. Sometimes you initiate a lot of things. With the Three of Swords and the Lovers here, this is literally giving me, you had a shot to get something right, and you're worried because this is affecting you long term, right? And Spirit wants you to know that like I heard you had every opportunity to get it right. You didn't. So you got to deal with the consequences. Lovers are choices. So like whatever choice you made, you have to sit in it. You just got to wait till something newer comes along that will be long term for you. But for right now, you got to go through it. Fire signs, sorry, not sorry. You know, the choices that we make affect our decisions, right? All right. Last but not least, earth signs. Here we go, earth signs. Five of Wands. Fire signs. Not fire. This could be dealing with the fire sign. Strength and the Hierophant. All right. Five of Wands to me automatically tells me that there is something that you are dealing with physically that it's almost as like you don't trust yourself, earth signs, and you're like, spirit, like, guide me through this right now. There could be a lot of things externally that with the two, okay, I want to see something. I want you to see something. There are 3 wands that are upright in this deck. The 3 wands is like, things may be coming in very fast or like unexpected, like what the fuck? And you're being asked to trust yourself. Spirit is asking you to trust yourself during this time, earth signs. Yeah, this could be something that kind of takes you aback. Like, spirit is showing you, with the 5 of Swords here, with the Hierophant, like, spirit is showing you betrayal. It's showing you somebody's just being very, somebody's being very out of character, earth signs. Because the overall energy here is the Page of Cups. I feel like somebody's actions is going to bite them in the ass. If this is not them, this is you. Be very mindful of what you put out. Yeah, 9 of Swords again, you could be dealing with an air sign. Air signs had this. Air or fire sign. Air sign had this. Fire sign had this. Now earth sign has it. So I feel like somebody is regretting the actions that they've done, and somebody is struggling to make amends. That's what I'm hearing here. Somebody's struggling to make amends. Yeah. But I'm also hearing somebody wants an apology, but they are cut off. Like, somebody is just not with it anymore. Like, they've communicated how they felt. Okay? Earth signs, I don't know what's going on, but oh, baby, it's not me. Because it's you, earth signs. Okay. So let's see what Saturn and Aquarius has for us. Okay? I'll go the same order. Air signs. Air signs. 6 of Wands. This is recognition. This is camaraderie. Like, I feel like you're finally getting your comeuppance during Saturn and Aquarius. Air signs specifically. I'm hearing this mostly for Libra. Okay? Because cardinal signs are coming out of their transit. And this is Saturn and Leo. So, Saturn rules, like, karma. It rules structure. And Leo is all about our inner self, right? Not inner self, our outer self. So I feel like a lot of us are putting work in, and we're going to be shown and recognized for that. And the Emperor. Yeah. Air signs, you're bossing up during Saturn and Aquarius. Okay. That is the message. Overall energies, the Lovers. Yeah. Because of the decisions that you've made, like, things could be coming to you very quickly. There could be an offer that comes to you very quickly that could be long-term, to where it could, I'm hearing like soar. Like, air signs, you're going to be soaring during this Saturn and Aquarius, okay? All right. That is the message for air signs. Now we're going to do water. Water, what is the message for water signs? Water, we have the Strength card. And then, what's the other message? Let's see if I can pull this one. This one. Ace of Swords. So, I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be getting clarity, water signs, about who you are. I feel like many of y'all may be suffering from identity crisis, or like a realization of something. Like, because the overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Many of y'all are thinking with and in the Hierophant again. Water signs, you have a lot of beautiful things coming to you. I feel like for some of you all, you're going to be getting clarity about what you're passionate about during this Saturn Aquarius, and you're really, Spirit is going to force you to really focus on your passions during the Saturn Aquarius transit, which is about 15 years. So just letting you know. Water sign, no, fire signs. Fire signs? Fire signs, yes. Fire signs. 2 of Cups. Fire signs. Okay. Fire signs during Saturn and Aquarius. I feel like for Saturn Aquarius, if you are in a relationship, there could be either marriage or pregnancy. I feel like many of y'all may find your partner during this Saturn and Aquarius transit. Overall energy is the Five of Wands. Now, for many of you all, you're going to have to do the work. Spirit is asking you to do the work to find joy and happiness. This is also ancestral too. Whenever I see the Two of Cups, is Venus and Cancer. So like this could be around like motherly love, or maybe some of y'all have to do inner work, inner child work around mother wounds. Definitely mother wounds, because the mother wounds is where you're going to be able to express yourself. And I hate the term feminine masculine, but just expressing your inner self, expressing your inner, like not inner child, but like what it is you came to this earth to do. I feel like a lot of y'all have not been happy fire signs, and Spirit is like, this is the opportunity. They're going to give you a chance to get it right this time during Saturn and Aquarius. Okay. Last but not least, we have earth signs. Okay. Earth signs, the moon. Okay. And earth signs. Okay. A lot of work around emotional fears and worry. But I feel like the moon is also a card of cycle. So many of us are being forced to deal with things head on. Knight of Swords, yeah. Earth signs, y'all got a lot of shit y'all got to deal with. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like, this is going to be a time for you earth signs where like, the Ten of Swords is all about a situation that has ended, right? And I feel like a lot of y'all are holding on to shit that you should not be holding on to. And there's lessons you have to learn from that. And the more you keep holding on to it, the harder the shit's going to come. Okay, earth signs. Knight of Swords could be like something unexpected that pops up during this transit for you that you have to let go of and end. There's something that abruptly ends during Saturn and Aquarius energy that you've been hiding for some of y'all. Or this could be somebody around you. Somebody may be hiding something that can come to light very unexpectedly with this Knight of Swords here. Like some of y'all have like an aha moment, or like, oh shit, like with the car here. I don't know if you see the car and the color blue. Blue is definitely communication. Because like this thoughts, words, heart, action, right? So like whatever it is somebody may be thinking about, this may not be the time or the season to do it. Because it's going to be shut down abruptly. Okay? So those are the messages for Saturn Aquarius. I'm going to do grandma babies, and then I'm going to pull some other cards, and then we're done. If you missed this or you need to review this, it will be on YouTube. I'm not posting this on IG. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Why is it like this? Okay, that's like that. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. And they're taking time out of your Sunday to view and to look through. Okay. Let's see what Grandma Babies has in store. Because, you know, these cards be reading me for filth. And I don't be having time. So let's see what the messages are. Second edition. Okay. What is the message for Aquarius season? And what is the message for Saturn Aquarius transit? What is the message for Aquarius season? What is the message for Saturn Aquarius transit? Okay. What is the message for Aquarius season? These cards are flying. Shit. Okay, what's the message for Aquarius season? Okay. Ship. What is the message for Saturn Aquarius? What's the message for? Oh, this one's one of them flipped. This one of them flipped. Let me see. Did it flip back? It did flip back. I don't know which one did. Let me try again. What's the message for Saturn and Aquarius? Broom. Okay. The mice card is the overall energy for Aquarius season. Okay. Just Aquarius energy in general. This is a card of fear. The first thing I heard was 3 blind mice. But in this case, there's 4 mice and they're all dead. So Spirit is asking you to dead the fear. Whatever it is, there could be 4 things or maybe 4 people or maybe for situations that happen during Aquarius season and or Saturn Aquarius transit that is asking you not be afraid of. Okay. But with the fact that mice are here, these are things that we don't see, that we are fearful of. And with this card, let me see, is there a Bible verse to that one? Excuse me. 23. Spirit is asking us to like not let fear overtake us during this time and not let it weaponize us the way that we've had over time, especially during the Saturn Aquarius, because this is a time of being rebellious. This is a time of being like extraordinary, and when I mean extraordinary, how you move, how you do things, right? The ship is the energy for Aquarius season. This is a transitional time. This is a time where, I'm trying to see if there's a Bible verse too. Give me 1 second. This is a season of big change. This could be spiritual shifting. This could be you, like, for some of you all, I feel like you're getting more spiritual, or like for some of y'all could be like really taking your spiritual practice a lot seriously during this Aquarius season. All right. And Spirit is like, we want you to. We're happy that you're taking the opportunity to do that. Like, there could be a lot of disappointment around this time, around that, because the expectations of others versus the expectations that you have with Spirit and ancestors. This is a time where you can't worry about what other people may think. You can't worry about what other people may think of your journey or what you're doing. Because a lot of people are going to, like, not a lot of people, some people are going to have shit to say. It's not their place. It's yours. Okay? For Pluto, okay. They're saying Pluto. Pluto and Aquarius generation, this message is for you. Okay? This is generation after me. So I'm Pluto and Scorpio. We have Pluto and Capricorn. So Pluto and Capricorn was a very heavy season. This is for those who were like, sorry, I'm just like, they're like, sorry. If you have strong Pluto, like a strong like Scorpio or Aries chart, they're telling me, strong Aries or Scorpio chart, this message is for you. Because Pluto, I'm hearing Mars too, strong Mars energy. Pluto definitely Pluto, which is Scorpio. I don't know why they're telling me like this, but they're telling me like this. I don't know why, but they're telling me like that. I don't understand why. I'm not going to argue. You know, with it's an energy of transition as well. I don't know why they're saying it like that. But Spirit is like, with this Pluto and Aquarius, we're being asked to let go. And we may not understand why we need to let it go, but we need to let it go. Like sweeping shit out the way. If not, Spirit's going to do that for you. It's Diamonds energy. So like this is, let me tell you right now. This is the Nine of Diamonds. So like this is a time of self-sufficiency, clearing shit out. And we have to learn to accept things in our life that no longer serve us and just letting it be. Because a lot of times we don't want to, but it actually will help us during Pluto again. Pluto, I keep saying Pluto. I don't know who this is. Saturn in Aquarius, okay? So, I'm going to pull a card from this made-up deck that I made a while back. I don't really use it like that. And just give the messages for Aquarius, and then I'll do one for Pluto. Pluto. Saturn Aquarius. I don't know what I keep saying Pluto for. I don't know why. I left you for someone greater than you. So, What's the card under that? I used you. I left you for someone greater than you. And then what's the overall energy? A fight breaks out. So what I'm hearing here, this is interesting for Aquarius season. 2 weeks is the overall energy. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to break this down the best way I know how. So for Aquarius season, the 3 cards that popped out, I left you for someone greater than you. I used you, and a fight breaks out. I asked, is this involving a friend? They said yes. I said, is it somebody you're intimate with? They said yes. So it could be one or two things. This could either be someone you used to have a friends with benefits situation with, or someone that you're very close to as a friend. I heard if it's a relationship, don't project onto your partner. Because the relationship will be okay. This is a friendship. So, because I heard 2 weeks. And, oh, sorry, where did the other card go? Okay, shit. Whoever this is doesn't trust the person. I don't trust you. That's the card that I got. Somebody's just going to lay it all out there like, bitch, I don't trust you. Because I feel like somebody feels like they're better than you, or like they have a one-up on you. It's kind of like this social hierarchy of bullshit. Somebody used you because they thought they could get something out of you, or maybe like felt like they had some type of like social, like, what's that called? Social presence, or like something like that. Like somebody just felt like, oh, because I was around you, you know, I thought you were this, but you ain't that. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you don't care. Because the overall energy behind that is 2 weeks. Somebody is just not spiritually together, and this person may try to start some shit. I'm just letting you know. You need a spiritual bath if you haven't taken one, or do some spiritual work. Arrested. Like, Spirit is saying, like, if you need to do spiritual work, this is the time to do spiritual work, or like do what needs to be done, like a spiritual bath, a cleansing that needs to be done, because somebody may try to start some shit in the next couple of weeks for some of y'all. Are there any other messages? Yeah, like, this is interesting. Like, this person, you trusted this person, but I feel like this person didn't feel like you were everything, or you didn't have everything. If this is a relationship, I feel like somebody, like if it's a friends with benefit situation, this person didn't really feel that you were the best, and you put a lot into this person. And this person could also be in a relationship with somebody else. Or they could be, the person you deal with as a friend may be in a relationship with somebody else, and this person may be like treating them like shit. I'm hearing abuse, like physical, like fighting. So like, if you have a friend who you know was an ain't shit person, you know, there's only so much you can do. But for you, you good over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit's popping off for you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, life is getting better for you, and things are improving. It's really, yeah, you are spiritually protected, and you are in good health. So if you've been worrying about how things are going with you, like Spirit is like, things are getting better. I just feel like there's somebody around you who's just dealing with a lot of bullshit and just chaos, and you don't need to be around that right now, especially during Aquarius season. Stay to yourself if you need to. Please, stay to yourself. But everything you're wanting is coming true. So, whomever this is. It's a pumpkin. Hey, Bubby Wubs. Hey, Bubby Wubs. Okay. So let's see what Saturn Aquarius has to say. Okay, so I'm seeing this here. Somebody wants to get a lot more serious. So the 6 cards that came, because they told me to stop here. Let's Get Intimate is upright. The cards that came out are Secret Exposed, Homeless, Elevated Self, Abundance, I'm So Scared I Can't Do This Anymore. So I feel like something can come out during this Saturn Aquarius season about somebody's, like, I feel like there's something that may come out about somebody's living situation, or like somebody may have experienced homelessness and you may have been in a space where you were not steady, right? And I feel that for somebody, okay, let me ask. No. So, okay. This could be involving you and a friend, or this could be a friend, because that's a relationship. They said no. Somebody may be going through something. Somebody's putting on the front. Somebody's just putting on the front. They're acting like they got it, and Spirit is like, that shit's about to come all out. Somebody is pretending. I'm getting this energy of pretending. Like somebody wants to keep it a buck. They don't have it how you think they have it. You, on the other hand, like, you're doing you, because threatened by someone is in reverse. Like, you are just doing you, and things are flourishing because it's in between jobs and reverse. And like, somebody tried to use you, and Spirit is like, because you're needing a spiritual bath, or you've been doing a spiritual bath, and you don't trust this person. I'm also hearing, be careful of who you go around and eat with or cook. Like, if somebody cooks, like, it may not be the time for you to eat other people's food. You're very powerful. This person, I feel here, like, I left my partner in reverse. So, like, I feel like this person may, okay, somebody's acting like they are, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, this person may act like they don't have somebody, but they do. Like, it's somebody in, like, I'm getting like either social media or somebody really well known here. This person is not whom they say are. They don't have it all together. Empress. Like, they're very, like, yeah. Whoever this is, they going through it during this Saturn and Aquarius. I'm hearing here a lot of faults, like, folk are going to be outed during this season. So don't be surprised if you see like a lot of your faves out here. And I said this about a year ago. Y'all, it's coming. It's like literally going to be in droves. So you're going to hear people like, oh, well, my life isn't what you think it is. Like, y'all know me. I keep it a buck about my life. When I be going through it, baby, I be going through it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, all right, y'all. Getting off of here. I hope this reading resonated with y'all. Please take care of yourselves. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my evening with the kitty poops. Okay, bye.